Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your July advice reading, and I'm going to be using several amount of decks here, so let's go ahead and get started. I did want to make it a little dark and relaxing. I've been feeling a lot of people stressed lately, so I'm going to start off using the Work Your Light Oracle. Okay. Spirit and Universe, what message do you have for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? To work on. Give me the best message for my Aquarius. I did cleanse all these cards before I started recording with Palo Santo. I wanted to get a clean, clear reading for you guys. Ooh, you have the ever unfolding rose with share your voice. Okay, so I'm going to read to you what these messages can mean. The ever unfolding rose, and this talks about cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And then share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Okay, so we're going to start by reading the ever unfolding rose. Let's see where this is. Ever unfolding rose. I can find it. Please don't make me look for you. Okay, here it is. All right, so let's just chillax, let's just relax, okay, and enjoy the message. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you must want to close it. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies. As much as triumphs and adventures, wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away. And by the poetry of life, everything is going to be okay. So that was for the ever unfolding rose. Now we're going to read Share Your Voice. come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Share your voice. Share your voice. Share your voice, but try not to curse. I know my Aquarians have that I don't give a fuck type of attitude, and that's fine. But sometimes, you know, we need to communicate in a way where we're showing the other person that we do care. Okay? Alright, so you are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or just some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we may not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth. And then the next deck we're going to be using is the Angel of Dreams. And this really goes deep into your subconscious mind. If you've been having certain messages, certain dreams that you just can't really decode or know what they mean, this will really open up and let you know what these messages can mean, but at the same time, it could actually help you memorize and decode what you really need to work towards deep inside without you being able to see it, because in our dream state we see things and when we wake up we forget them. Okay, message for Aquarius, please. Message for Aquarius. Sun, rising, and Venus. You have the gardening card. This talks about manifesting, planting your seeds, and then reaping. Okay, I'll read to you what those mean right now. One more for Aquarius, please. New waxing moon. This talks about conception, inner self, and expansion. So we'll read the gardening card. FG. Here it is. Okay. Plant a physical garden or the seeds of your desires. This card symbolizes the sowing and reaping of manifestation. It is time to start gardening physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Share your desires with God and the angels. Let them know what your heart yearns for. But do not be idle. Take actions by visualizing, using visualization and manifestation techniques. Do affirmation work. This card is also calling for you to gather the gifts of the harvest without guilt. Do not block that which you have asked for. There's no need to be afraid to accept the wonderful bounty of your desires and hard work. You deserve to receive. Additional meanings to this deck is Archangels Jophiel and Ariel are associated with this symbol. Don't be afraid to reach out to your archangels for help. Take some classes that expand your horizons and inspire you. Reap what you've been sowing by allowing yourself to take a rest and enjoy your abundance. Spend time in nature and care for the earth by planting a garden according to the moon phases. And then look at that. See how it said plant them according to the new moon phases? Because it enhances everything. New waxing moon is the second card. I love it. All right, so let's read what that one means, okay? Okay. This card asks you to expand and stimulate your nightly visions through active dream work, which is talking about manifestation as well. And learning, hold on, I lost my spot. Okay. Through your active dream work, which might consist of affirmations, setting dream intentions, journaling, and dream meditations, and learning dream recall techniques. The new moon symbolizes the deepest movements of your inner self. Intentions planted during this phase have much power behind them. Remember, I was just telling you that? Okay, so pay attention to the new waxing moon that's going to be coming up, okay? You may or may not be aware of the intentions you set forth, so pay close attention to the messages your dreams are sharing with you during this lunar cycle. Goals will begin to manifest with the waxing moon, and your dreams will reveal what stage they're in. As the moon grows, so do your goals come closer to being realized. Be sure to put action behind them. Additional meanings is Archangel Haniel is associated with the symbol as is the Egyptian deity Thoth. A deep meditation or rest is called for. Allow your thoughts and ideas to germinate. The timing is right for attracting and manifesting that which you desire. You see? It's all about manifesting, planting your seeds during the full moon, using what God gave to us to manifest our desires. We can get everything that we want. We just have to believe and trust that they're there for us to take. He gave us everything. We can have everything. We just have to learn to accept, how to learn to use our tools that God gives to us, especially on this earth, and tap into our own powers. Okay? We've been led and deceived by the masses, especially government figures and stuff, to not use your mind to get what you want. They say, oh, it's evil, or it's this and that. No, that's just fear that they have if you tap into your own power. Why? Because then you won't be able to be deceived anymore, and you won't be able to be led astray, and you won't be able to call out bullshit when, you know, because it's all about control. They want to control you. And by doing that, they take away your power. And by you tapping into your power, guess what? You will no longer need to fall for the lies and the deceit and everything. Okay, so we're going to be using Nature Whispers. Okay, this should have for my Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Perfect setting. Be true to your heart. Okay. Look at how pretty this card is. Perfect setting. And then be true to your heart. Lovely cards. Okay, this is number 9. Let's see. These are short, don't worry. If you have a goal or a vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for the dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes, all of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonized unfolding of your journey. Harmonious. Trust the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Believe in positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is in all the details: position, sun, soil, air, water, and nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. Wow, that goes perfect with the other cards that we pulled, right? Then be true to your heart, which is number 26. In this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union. When making a choice, the current situation is best supported using intuition and not intellect. There may be difficult decisions to be made that are not necessarily about love. Consciously be aware of what interests you, what attracts your attention, what stirs your imagination and creates passion in your life. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of what others might think or say. Trust yourself and allow your opinion to be swayed. Oh, I love it. How wonderful is it that the cards just know how to align all of your cards together to create one great, perfect message for you guys. Amazing, right? And then we're going to end it with the Oracle of the Mermaids. Okay. Let me take a sip because my mouth is getting dry. Okay. By the way, hi. I'm just like back here in the dark. I think this word, I had a hard time saying this yesterday. I think it's concomacy, something like that. Beautiful card, right? This talks about seashell divination, wisdom of shells. So it's basically like paying attention to the signs that the universe gives to you, messages through nature and everything. Okay, so let's, what number is this? 32? Did I pass it? Okay. The divination meaning to this card is, just as crystals hold energies and messages for us, so too do these beautiful living homes and structures of the sea creatures. Each creature resonates with a particular energy, and by connecting with their shell, holding it, feeling its qualities, and understanding its connections. This could be talking about anything that you, not only seashells, but any other thing as well, okay? We can begin to heal a part of ourselves, and while we are all perfect and unique expressions of the God and Goddess of nature herself, we are also beautiful works in progress. Messages and healings from the natural world are empowering and freely available to us all. Take a walk by the seashore and do a cleanup of any plastic or human debris you find, meaning taking care of earth, not letting litter or anything get into your streets and stuff like that. And once this offering is made, take another walk, this time with the intent to receive a message from the Sea Mother and the mermaids via a shell. Hold it in the sea and see what it has to say to you, and you may wish to return it to the shore with thanks for its energy, blessing, and message instead of claiming it. You do not need to possess everything. So it's like make sure to respect Mother Earth, okay? Because she's there to nurture and love us and send us messages and help us out during our manifestations and everything, everyday life. So when we disrespect our home that we live in, guess what? We're gonna get punished for it, and we're not gonna be doing so well. So it's like telling you to give an offering to Mother Earth, and she will, in exchange, provide you with the messages that you seek through signs and everything. It doesn't always have to be by the shore, but you know, it's more romantic that way. But it could be by the pool, it can be by, you know, your neighborhood park, anything like that. Okay, so I hope this message really touched you guys in a way where it would help you to open your eyes to not being afraid to tap into your own powers, and using the power of law of attraction and manifestation to get things that you really want. Write down your intentions, but also do the work, okay? Don't just allow it to be tucked away and you don't do the work. So let's say if you want to become a better person, but you're not putting in the work, the universe will have a funny way of testing you. They will put people into your path that will really piss you off. And if you want to change for the better, they're testing you to see how you're going to react to it. Okay, so that's just an example of, you know, how it can go down, because they're very sneaky. So yeah, this was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. I will see you guys in your dailies. Bye.